Alright, so everybody, I just realized for some reason this is way off to the side. I don't know why. But, no, it's forward. I don't know why it was off to the side like that. Anyway. Let's do things. Let's get the 2060. Beautiful! Alright, good shit. Make sure everything is working currently. Hello! Hi, how you doing? More Plantagenet Z for your faces. Let's diggery-do things. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yes, ma'am. Every time I come back, it's always like, they can't find a place with sufficient space. They should be able to, because every single time so far I fixed it, and it's good for the entire time, and then I come back and it's like, actually, it's a lie. They can't find anything. You know, it's not my fault. Anyway, so we're gonna go, and well, actually, no. I think I'm gonna first start over hop. I want to put in some, something over here. I think is probably a good idea. Now, I don't know if I really want these there, though. I think that's going to be in my way a bit of what I want to do. However, Manzanita, that. The dire alert is probably still something, right? Can't find the same staff room. Marissa does not include. Yeah, I already know that. I really don't care. Anyway, what we're gonna do is gonna move things away from where the walls will be. Shanks. That's probably fine. Just climb up, go up a branch, and drop out. But listen, it's fine. Don't worry about it. As usual, my face cam is technically in front of the lower portion of my screen. I know what nature what barriers first before having that. Before haberdashery. Actually, let me see. I got some blueprints. I got very few blueprints. I got like 3 blueprints, I think, today, off of the workshop. What are your faces? I do not know what these mean. Filters, blueprints only. Set filters. I just want to be able to find shit. Workshop. I got 5. I can count. Sick. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the drink and info shop, which I thought was kind of cool looking. Is that 5 of the rest? 5 out of 5 stars. 5 stars of all of them. Genuine zoo contentment. Cleanliness is 5 out of 5, it looks like. I think. Yeah, cool. Okay. Let's see. They have the lemur half dome. Which I thought would be cool to have some lemurs. Have Zaboomafoo in there. And the reptile center would be really cool to have as well. How about... Oh my god, that's huge! That's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Oh god. Let's not do that then. Okay, lemur half dome's probably way smaller, right? Yeah. It's sufficient. It also apparently can be placed, for some reason, on top of the paths? It does have some paths. I think it's elevated. Is that what it is? I can't tell, really. I think it's actually a Q path, too, which kind of sucks. Do I? Actually, I could have it face this way. I wasn't originally going to do that. I want something literally right in there. I still could have something in there. You know what? Let's do it over here, yeah. Although the path is around the back. Kind of sucks. But you have a viewing area right here. Although, again, that kind of sucks just... I'd rather have a path that could wrap around that, I feel like, could be a smarter decision. So I might actually put it back a little bit. Although... I don't know. I think I really just need to remove these, is what I really should do. But, let's see. I could just put it Yeah, you know what? That's probably the best idea. I'll put it here. It's not where I want to face. Why is it failing? Alright, so it does. I get enriched. It does go up. Or it is elevated, I should say. I didn't expect it to be elevated. It's elevated and then it dives back down. Wait. I can fix that, can't I? Yes, I can. Because that's the... What the fuck? Oh, wait, that's the tree. My bad. I don't want the cedar. I want the entire facility. Is that the entire facility? Oh, no. Do they really count as two different things? I think they do. Ah, fudge cakes. You didn't select anything extra, did you? So a lot of times it likes to do that. At least so far in my experience. But that seems okay. Let me do this like that. It selected the flip dickin' tree. Hell, you do that either. I just want... Oh, you bastard. You bleemin' bastard! I just want the entirety, except I want you to... I don't think you can do that way. Wait, what? What? Where's the controls? It doesn't have the controls. Did it do something else that I didn't want it to? God damn it. Alright, well... Because if I move this, yes, it's multiple different objects. God damn it. I don't want to... That's a pain in the ass. If it's like this, now it's just one. It was before that. It said how many objects? Ugh. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, ducks. Boink. I hope I got everything I can get in that. I don't. Why is it doing that? I want the normal selection where I can just tell it all to go down, but I guess I can only do that with one single object, can't I? No! So I have to keep it as it is, which fucking sucks. I don't want that. Well, that's unfortunate. What? Oh, right. I gotta figure out the spiders, too, because this fucking spoders are the one things that I keep forgetting to click on and fix, because some of them clearly are not. Or if none of them. Of course, there's a billion Michaelas. Is there any more duplicates? No? Okay, that's kind of surprising. 9 and 5. My dear door. My dear door? Sure, why not? Terry Santel, please, thank you. These are the only ones, though. That seems to be an issue. So, that's good. Let's get Giggity. April. 1.7. Oh, there's two duplicates right here. I'm just an idiot. I didn't notice it. Gold, Venice. Conseja 3.3 is Silvia. So you're one of the OGs, I think. Being 3.3 years old. But you're gone. Or you're about to be, at least. Dolores. Silvia. Ismaelda Silver. Okay, well, I probably should also be looking at their overall ratings, right? So, Dolores is 1875. I think they're both 1875. Well, darn. Let's get Esmeralda, I guess. Right. Why not? At that point, I want to see if why not. Ska vi ha. Honmorfnel. Guadalupe. Island. What? 2.1. Alright, that's 5 and 5, except I think I want to go down to 4 and 4, or 3 and 3. Probably 3 and 3. I think it's probably a better idea. So let's... There, your gold. Also 1875, though. I don't get how that works, but okay. Sure, why not? Michaela. Also gold. 5.3. Elderly. It's fine. You know what? We'll let one die. So that's actually probably an OG. Paloma. 0.9. Venice. They're gold, but they do not have any stairs either. It is very unfortunate, indeed. Well, you know what? Michaela is elderly. She is gold. Actually, no, she has 3 stars, though. Ah, darn. Her health is actually doing the worst. Just probably because of age. Because she's probably, yeah, she's pretty fucking close to death already. So I could just get rid of one of them, knowing good and well that... Okay, you're gonna, yeah, it was 1875 apparently. You're gonna go. Knowing that she's gonna die here pretty soon. Antonio is the other OG. He's only a bronze. He can go... Well, I say that. That's not actually what I meant to say. You're a gold. Venice. Fernando. Can you hear the drums, Fernando? It was just moments ago I seemed to click a rifle in your hand. So shitty. Let's see. Jose. Oh man, why do I find it so difficult to be able to figure out who I want to get rid of? Okay, you're gonna be easy one to get rid of. You don't even have a ranking. It's currently 4-4. However, one of them's about to die of old age. Actually, 2 of them are, now that I think about it. Antonio will take a little bit longer, but I think that's okay. Let's go this putting... Are you a woman? You are a woman, Paloma. How old are you? 0.9. Okay. I think what I really want... Let's see. 66 on fertile, but 99 on the older. Michaela's the elder, so that one doesn't really matter. Dolores has 50 on fertility. She's just a silver. Boink. Conseja has a gold. So she can stay. What is she? 91 and 66 as well. And then... Wait, what? Oh, because they ignored Michaela. Okay. Yeah. Michaela, though, because, yeah, she's elderly. I'm actually going to put her on contraceptives because I want the other ladies to have a chance at life. Let's see. So that's that. So that's 2 out of the 4? Yes. And Paloma and Conseja, the 2 that are I would allow to breed. Considering Antonio and Michaela are the 2 OGs, so they're going to end up dying here fairly soon anyway. Fake. Okay, so that's that. Let's get ourselves back and situated. Where were we? Right. And I believe it was November of this year that I decided to go fuck my dad. Just gonna have her inbred Sicklid, that's mama. Where's Evelyn? Or Emberlyn, that's who the daughter that I bred is. And you are, in fact, Emberlyn. I know, yeah, pregnant, not supposed to be on contraceptives if you're already pregnant, but for nothing. I don't think it matters anyway. Also, I'm pretty sure, at least in the wild, in healthy conditions, normally hippos. Hippos? Hippos? What the fuck? Buffalopes, they live definitely a lot longer than it looks like they're trying to say they probably live to. Maybe 15 or 20? Oh no, it's not November. Either it was November, now it's going to be August. Question. Can you have stillborns in this game? I just kind of thought of that because she's been on contraceptives so long since she became pregnant that I just realized she might give birth to a stillborn. Because that definitely would be actually somewhat plausible. I don't want you to be like this? Why are you like this? You're fucking racist. God damn it. You are a racist? You know what? I'm actually gonna move this really quick. Oh wait, hang on. You're the toilet block's there. I think it doesn't really matter, I suppose. But I'm gonna move this one over. Yeah, that's gonna work. Here. And what I want to do, what I'm thinking is, since I'm not gonna try to F with this. Like, this is already egregious in every possible way. I don't like it, but I don't want to get rid of everything. I guess I probably should just suck it up and get rid of it, shouldn't I? I guess I will. Fuck it. I'm gonna get rid of everything I can possibly get rid of here. And I can replay. Oh no, that's not what you want at all. Bloop. Okay. And then what did I have to do? That's not it. This. That's right. Because the game rotates like this for some reason. It's like this. It likes to be a dick. Okay. Boink. Also, I like how it's at 26 degrees Celsius and I told it to use Fahrenheit. Yeah, I can replace those. I don't want to. I don't know. I'm picky. I don't want to replace those though. God damn it. Give me what I want. Okay, let's do it this way. Nope, it's still gonna select it because angles. Feck. I could do it in sections, but I don't want to do that either. God damn it, I should just suck it up and do it anyway. Sure, get rid of the Boab. Go away. Bao. I don't know how to say that. I wish I did, but I really don't. So, I don't know what to tell you after that. Okay. Thank you. I was gonna say, let me get rid of the wall. I want to delete it if I can. That would be preferred. I want to get rid of you! Oh wait, no, that's right. You have to click edit barrier to delete it, don't you? Right? I'm suddenly just like not braining at all. My brain's just like, I don't remember anything. Oh, well, okay, then that works. You got rid of the path too, sick. No beans. Okay, you. And you. Alright, everything should be good within the Hababadat, except for this rock. Yeah, I noticed. I don't care. Alright, I think it's a Tundra rock too, for whatever reason. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretend like none of this ever happened, if I can. What I would like to do is flatten to surface. We're gonna obviously increase the size to as big as we can. Hello, thank you. I don't think we need scenery lock, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What? It's not doing the part that I really want it to, which is this now gonna be floating piece. That's nice. Oh, no, now it is, sort of. Why are you a dick? God damn it. Oh god, there's gonna be pieces of terrain that's just unwilling to reconform back to the surface, and I don't appreciate that. Crap. Well, I guess they are willing, it's just... they're finicky. What did this person do? Now I'm curious. I think it's supposed to be like that, but it just looks dumb floating in the air like that. I think I'm supposed to stamp it down in to the surface level and then go from there. But I really have no idea if that's the case or not. I hope it is. If I've just completely fucked up my entire zoo, I just have to have this random floating bits of land and shit, I'm not a happy camper. Oh, man. What is it, like, conforming to, where it refuses to go any further down, really, is my question. Also, all this land is floating, which is awkward and confusing. Like, obviously it must be meant to be standing on something, I guess? I have no idea. Well, maybe I'm not going to use that lemur dome thing, because that's awkward. And I don't really appreciate that. Oh, this is not exactly how I expected this to go. Okay, what's your guys' deal? What? That is not what I expected it to do at all. No, I don't. I want you to actually go to the fucking surface, please. No! Crap! Am I just unable? Oh no, I'm not able to get rid of this, am I? Am I? I'm totally not able to get rid of this, I don't think. Maybe that's the chisel feature, these things? It probably is. Oh wait, that's getting rid of it. Sort of. Cool, okay, I figured it out. Phew, Sierra. Alright, well, I just realized the size went way down. Cool, cool. Okay, well, at least I figured it out. I just need to use the smoothing feature. It'll, for the most part, get rid of those weird things that float. Okay. So I guess I need to do a deep imprint. Oh, that's the height. That's not right. What is the height of that other thing, too? That's another question. It's not big enough. That's what she said. Ah, man! I don't know how to deal with something. So I guess I'm not going to use that, because I don't know how else to get that to actually snap to the ground. Like, now it looks like it's going to snap to the ground, but it's not. It's going to float. I don't really like that. Like, is it supposed to be like that? But because then all it does is it pulls up the land with it. It says flattened terrain. Like, right now, it doesn't look like it's going to add that land. But I'm willing to bet if I tried it again, it probably would. Wouldn't it? Well, let's unclick it and see if what it does then. It doesn't look like it changes anything. It doesn't really. No, actually it does. Now that I think about it. Does it? No, it doesn't. I'm an idiot. Also, angle snap. I'm not exactly sure what the angle snap thing does or is. But yeah. I have no idea why it does what it does. But I'm definitely not adding that. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go with the original plan. So, I actually think I want to move these to the opposite side. So I'm going to do that. You. And Y terrain's back again, looks like. I guess it's not. Doink. Hello? Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those weird things where for some reason it wants to place way further back. For whatever reason. And then... Should I don't know. There's a reason why I did that. It's because of the fact that the power grid is... it's basically all lined up together. But... I don't know. Because I need power, obviously, in certain other areas. I guess I can do a lot smaller of one. I think what I will do is I'm gonna... Oops, I did it again. I want the reptilian center, I think is what I'm gonna go with instead. And I try to figure out where its entry is, which I think I see it now. Just want you to be, you know. Okay, maybe, yeah, I don't think I want angle snap at all. Because it's literally snapping to an angle. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I've been looking for this entire time. That would have helped. You know, really would have helped long ago. Okay. Where exactly can I fit this in proper? I guess here would work. Yeah, that works just fine. So we're going to do that. Plop you down there. Because at least that will work. Which is good. I could have planted it way quicker, way closer too. Wait, that's floating as well. Or that's standing as well. Yeah, it is floating and standing. Why is everything floating and standing for? What the heck? And these are all probably different objects, right, too? Oh, no, they're not. Okay, good. They actually do group themselves. Because that's really fucking weird. I don't know why everything's demanding to float. Oh, no, it's not everything. Oh, that figures. God damn it. Well, that's fine, I guess. I think. I hope. Oh, those are all, yeah, those are sections. Crap. Everything's demanding to float. I don't get why everything wants to float. God damn it. There's gotta be a way I could avoid that. Oh man, and then I just want to be able to be able to properly select it all. I'm not gonna be able to though, because then, yeah, that sucks. I think, you know what, the best thing I can do is this. I think if I select everything with a dome in it, then at the very least, it'll hopefully include all the walls. And then that'll give me what I want out of it. That's the hope, at least. That's the idea. Oh, fuck's sake. Why does it auto zoom sometimes? Don't appreciate that. Okay. And then it wants to show everything through that, which I don't really appreciate. That fence is apparently its own object. That's cool. Good to know. But it seems to be its only object, and I'm not sure why that is. But okay there, boss. It's like there probably. I don't know. So that's that. Where is the entrance supposed to be on this place is actually my question. Could I please get you to go where I want you? I'm trying to get you to go. That'd be great, thanks. Wait, what? What? I can't get it to place any lower than this for some reason. Well, that's fucking great. Can I get rid of this? I can't get rid of it? I can. I mean, I can just get rid of that. Because that's dumb. I can't even replace it back down wherever it was. In fact, this is... I think these are supposed to be the entrances, but for whatever reason... they put these fences there? I guess because people walk under it, but... I don't really want those extra features anyway. I feel like that's kind of dumb. Speaking of dumb, I just realized all these conservation things with boards are floating. Because they weren't part of the selections. Everything else, though, seems to be fine. So I don't know why the heck everything's just like... that's not what I meant to do at all. Oh. Scheiße, Heise. I said place. Thank you. just want you. Oh, the legs aren't a part of the same thing. What the fuck? Why? And then it wants to select everything again. I don't want it to do that. I just want... Do I really have to independently move all those? Oh my lord, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, now it's moving together. What the heck is that? Ah! I am not remotely amused by that. That's a dumb feature in my opinion. That should not be a thing at all. But what the ever. Alright, so that, yeah, that's a pain in the ass, I tell ya. Yeah. You have to get it in a very specific spot in order for it to acknowledge, like, hey, yeah, this is actually how this works. Yeah, I kind of knew that already, you dipshit. But you're just so finicky and picky. What am I supposed to do about that? Well, for the most part, everything else seems to have actually moved with it. I'm just going to have to completely redo the terrain underneath this thing because grass is shining through like a... Is there still only 2 conservation boards, though? Alright. That works. I'll take it. I think, actually, maybe these are supposed to be the entrances. Because they don't have those weird barrier things. But, sure. I'm going to keep that one. And I might keep this one. If I could have put that one back down where it's supposed to be, I would have, but... These are going to be the main 3, like, entry points, though, I feel like. So. Right. Oh, wait, no, I need to do the painting. Terrain painting slash paths. Wait. Did the grass disappear? No, it's still there. I guess when you're far enough out, it looks like it did. So let's go with, should we go with rock, soil, sand? Your mom? I don't know. I'll just go with the short, I guess. In fact, do this. Zoom way out. And just cover the entire basis and region of the area because, you know, things. I just don't want have to deal with the freaking long grass sticking through the floor. That's dumb as hell too. But this is a cool looking creation. At least this one's semi-manageable, but I just wish that they all counted as one singular place slash object rather than all the independent objects that make a place counting as their own thing. Like, that does bug me for sure because it's just, one, it's illogical. There's the Spock coming at me, like I mentioned last stream. It's fucking illogical as fuck. But then at the same time, it's also just impractical. Like, it's really fucking annoying. It makes a logistical nightmare to deal with because then you have to have all these independent moving pieces and parts. It just doesn't make sense to have to make people have to fight with your creations because, you know, it's not even the asset creator's fault. It's literally the devs of this game had a huge fault, and I guess their logic when it came down to that is like, let's just make sure they're all independent objects. Like, there should be a specific specialty mode that separates itself from the rest of the game, I think, which is like an edit mode. So that way you can actually edit whatever these things are. And that way then you do have them all as their independent objects. But it's in that mode. Only if you specifically want that. Otherwise, if you're in the normal game, like this, and you're placing it down, then it's all going to place down as one single object and it will only show you as one building, as one object. As one place. You know, that was one item. That to me makes by far the most sense. I just wish that they, well, saw it that way themselves, but they clearly didn't. I think we're good for the most part. There's a little bit of places here and there, but for the most part, sounds like and looks like we're probably good on the painting of that terrain. 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 So, I'm actually going to go with well, let's go with the herringbone path. I could go with the parquet. Parquet would actually be kind of cool. Do they have regular brick? They do not. I feel like in that case, yeah, the best bet is probably just to use this herringbone path and connect it up with these entrances would be cool. I don't like how that's working like that. That makes me wonder if there's even paths in here or not. Oh, there is. Okay. That's just where the path is for whatever reason. Sure. Okay. Cool, I guess. Okay, there is a path in here too. Oh, it's there though. Oh, that's awkward. Industries. Oh, right. Well. Oh, that's going through a wall though. Well, that's dumb. This place is... Am I not understanding how this place works or something? No, yeah, it should be fine. I don't get that. Why are the paths there? Behind things? It doesn't really make any sense. So it only wants to connect to these places that are fenced off. What the yuck is the point of those buildings then? I wonder. Like what? Also, this is dumb, the fencing. I don't get that at all, but okay. Okay, boss. Whatever. So I can't connect those ones up then. So that's probably why these were all a thing, right? The fencing, because there's no logistical way to interconnect with these buildings, really. Like, you just waste your time. Well, that's weird. So is this more for show than it is for actually people, like, using, like, me actually using this for, like... What the fuck? If this is just for show, then that's really dumb. It just really is. It's also dumb as hell too. And there's a fence there, because of course there is. I guess we're gonna go around this. I don't like that it wants to put fences up. Is there a way I can get rid of the fences? Because that's actually really annoying. And it doesn't want to connect because it's being a dick about it. Like, no, I can't connect. It's too close. I can only connect with through the wall. I am sad. Alright, let's go this way then. You gotta be a dick about things. Fine, be a dick about things. I think it's just that the path is elevated. That's why it's putting these railings down. I don't like that it feels the need to have to be elevated the entire time too, but that's just because I didn't put it all the way to the ground. And so it's having a fit about that. Which I could fix it. I don't want to do it. See, I didn't know if I wanted to put it all the way against the ground or not. If that was just a logical thing to do. I guess you know what? I am gonna get rid of these paths, and I'm gonna try to lower it a little bit more, just so I can fight with a bunch more objects, as per usual. God damn it. That's what you get for trying new things, kids. It ruins your life. Entertainment value, 100. All right. Or that works too, I guess. Sure, why not? I still see path connected there. Yep, thank you. I think this is supposed to be paths connected there. Okay. Let's do it again. Trial and error is a real bitch sometimes. Tell you what. Tell you what. Okay. I want to go down, and now I do want to be really zoomed in because I want to be able to see. Oh. Just where I put it. Okay, that should be exact to the ground. Are these floating again? I think so. Yeah, technically. Thought so. At least these are really the only ones I seem to have to worry about when it comes down to that. I think technically it's supposed to be slightly up, but then that's not touching the ground over there. So it's also in the wall, but I guess normally we wouldn't be looking that direction. So you guys are floating as well, but ever so slightly. So I'll just only that's floating apparently. Okay, good to know, I guess. It's no longer floating. Okay, could move these forward, but it's not those that need to be forward. It's this that needs to be moved forward. There we go. Because then it's not actually in the wall partially either. That should be good. And then I don't think... So they already pre-selected those ones, which is okay. No problem with that. Oh. Wait, are these floating? Okay, no, they're not. Good. Oh, there is more conservation boards and all that stuff. Cool beans. Those are technically floating too still, aren't they? I think they are. Right? Ever so... Oh, goddammit. Ever so slightly? Yeah. Technically, ever so slightly. It's like I don't know how I have a hawk's eye for that today. Just immediately it's like... OCD. Kicking into full gear. Okay, are you guys... Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys are gonna be floating way more. Because... Yeah, about that. No, I don't want you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Thank you. Okay. That'll work too, I suppose. I think it's still in the wall. Oh no, they're still up in there. Advanced. Boink. Because they have to be, those feet have to be actually in the ground for the, that to actually be at least mostly on the ground. So there is more educational boards. I just didn't notice them before. Or I guess conservation boards, as it were. There should be one over here that's floating. Cool beans! Beans are cool. Okay, let's do that. And move you down a notch or two. Cool. And then I want the red one, yes. I want to move you forward. There you go. You're still floating. Because of course you are. You are a... why must you be like this? You are a dick. I don't know, actually, it's not floating as bad as it looks from above. That's weird. Okay, well. Tisting, that's going to be fine. This one is mostly okay. Yeah, I think it's good now. Okay, well, now it should be completely flat to the ground, although as far as I can tell, it's not because... Yeah. But at the same time, if I put this exact flat to the ground, the problem's going to be is that the game's going to be like, oh, I should show the grass then. Then what's the point of the floor? So I think it still might elevate the paths. Either that, or just want to show the path flooring. But there's one way we can test that. Obviously. And if it's still going to... it looks like it still might elevate it. Can I elevate it? No. No, actually. No, it's not elevating it. Good. Cool beans. Okay, well, I'm happy about that then. Let's obviously get some pathing out here. Cool, that'll work. And then I want to do the same thing over here. Even better, because it's not really intercepting with the other. Well, actually, it is still slightly elevated, because you can see that like edging, but that works perfectly fine. So, I guess maybe I should be bringing a path around the entire thing. I might as well do that, just so I can guarantee that there will be people walking through here. There's no real reason why not to at that point. Okay, I didn't have to do that curve, but I did it anyway. Except, yeah, then it's going to be kind of technically cutting into things, because, yeah, about that. And then I can't see anything, because trees are a bitch. Damn foliage, get off my property! Boink. 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 Bubaloos. Couldn't go back if I was a goose. Bubaloos. I guess that's gonna be the best path I have right here, unfortunately. Good beats though, bro. Okay, boink. I need to rotate the screen again. Boink, boink. That is true. I probably should get it closer to the conservation board so they're actually readable for people. For the citizenry. I definitely want a path out here. So we're gonna do that. That's where I'm gonna draw that line. And then I want one this way. No! You're a dick! Stop. 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 Stop it. Oh my god. You picky ass bitch. Fine! There! Now stop. Drop, collaborate, and listen. Ice is back with his brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of him tightly. Blows like a clock both daily and nightly. Will ever stop you? Oh, you don't know. Will you stop snapping? Oh, that's not a snap thing, though. I don't want you to curve outward. I just want you to stop being a dick. Yeah, that's exactly what I was asking you to do. Mm-hmm. Yep, thanks. Appreciate. Guess I have to cut outward. I have to go through signs too, but nobody sees a thing, okay? Nobody. But it just allows people to walk around. There are that's, I think I just destroyed that I did destroy that connection because that was a natural connection that was there before, and now it wants to connect elsewhere. And that's not what I told you to do. Cool. Love it. Fucking love it. Construction. Could you not? I have to get rid of this path now too, in order for this to actually connect where I want it to. And I have to get rid of that part too. Cool, cool, love it. Oh, and that part. Nice. Fucking love it. Okay. There we go. So how about you guys stop being dicks? That would be epic and absolutely radical, my friend. Okay, cool fecking beans, bitch. Right, so that's a thing, I guess. Is there really any point to this building at all? Like, I'm realizing more and more as I'm going through this. It's supposed to be a reptile house. But as far as I'm concerned, as far as I can tell, there's absolutely nowhere to put anything, I don't think, unless... Can I not get inside of the building? I sort of can. No, okay, yeah, this works. Brazilian wandering spider again! Cool beans! I don't have to have it as these. Wandering spoder. But I'm actually curious, do they actually have the spoders in it? No, it's empty. Okay. You have it set up for it though. You know, it's fine. Why not? Wandering spoder. We're gonna call it intentionally spoder this time around because fuck it, any bucket in Nantucket. Over here we have the Goliath African frags. These are definitely a lot bigger than the other ones out there, I think. If they're not, I'm not entirely sure how I got so delusional, but Don't worry about it. Oh no, Goliath African or is it African Goliath? I guess it's just Goliath frog. Goliath. I spelled that wrong, didn't I? Yep. Listen, shut up. No, Goy. Goliath. Af. Pig. Noise. I was gonna say this. Yeah, definitely there's something over here. Death Adders, which I do not have on my ZUD yet, so that's cool. Everything's set up that way. Death Adders. Cool. But question. Do you just... Oh, it's 100. It's enough for 100. But you don't have everything else like I normally would. Fair enough. But I like going over the top for my critters, okay? Hush your face. Right. So... Salmon! Yes, definitely fish could absolutely easily live within that. Brazilian salmon peak tarantula. Brazilian wax turtle. Just listen, I'm immature, okay? Go away. Leave me alone. Is that another Goliath frog? No. It's the lemons, which I do not haze yet. But I was thinking about getting here pretty quick. The layman's terms. Lemons. Frig. Dart frog, probably. I have no clue. It's probably just layman's frog. I really don't know. Boa constrictors, which I already haze, but in fact I have 3. I think, yeah. Could have had upwards of 5 or 6, but yeah, you know how that goes, spacing and all that stuff. Boa constrictors. Apparently, we just love having boas. Why not? Even in Kalot. Alright. Alright, and then golden. Beach the haze. But then again, they breed like a motherfucker. Well, this is supposed to be a reptile house primarily, so actually we're gonna do this as iguanas. And interesting. Let's see. None for the moment. Puff adders. That works. Because we don't have any of those yet. Adders. Puff daddies. P daddies. And then the Mexican red. Tarantular. Your local Hispanics cooking you up nice steamy plate of beans. There you go. Listen. Shut up. Although they already have the frog thing here, but... And they already have the gilded, but we're going to put iguanas in there anyway. So, that said, now that we actually have that going, what we're going to do is this, and then the view exhibit animal market. And we're going to officially fill them with whatever animals they have. Wow, that's nothing. What I won't here is the iguana. Oh yeah, we could get Gila monsters. That would be a good idea, actually, with the ones that are on the market currently. Embrace. Adopt. Gila monster. Zoe. Adopt. So, you're gonna be... I was gonna do iguanas, but I guess you're gonna be Gila monsters. Gila monsters. There you go. They probably can't have 2 per exhibit, but... You see in here nothing. Well, we will find out. Alright, question. Did it yuck up? It probably did. Did it? Wait, what? Trade history. That's not what I wanted. I want animal storage. Just have Ermias in here. It's about damn time. This is the one where I was going to try to do that before, but I'm not going to, because, yeah. Alright, Ermias. Papa Daddy. We're going to quick trade you instead. Because, it's not good in the release score. What am I hearing? Oh, it's mixed with the like the humming sound in here. That's what it is. Weird. Fair enough. Okay. What are you? This animal is being adopted for cash. Can I release something out? Cool. Right. That's because it's the trade history. He was busy. Okay. So it didn't give us any of the animals I said I wanted, which is cool because it said view exhibit market. I'm pretty sure I said I wanted to adopt them. But apparently that's not happening for the moment. You're gonna be up. Yeah, you're gonna be down because, yeah, it reversed the alphabetical order for whatever reason. So, wait, what happened to their fucking... Wait, what? Is it just because I've had it paused for so long that the market changed and then those two were gone? Because there was a gold one and a non-gold one, and those badges got removed for whatever reason. On the healers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they just shifted because like, oh, well, you know what? Not anymore, bitch. Fine. Iguanas. Back to square one. That's exactly it. Iguambas. Sure. Fuck it. We're going with it. Find out, of course, that none of these have good genetics. What about the Antillean? Antillean. Yeah, these two are okay. They're both silver. But that is fine. Iguanbas. And of course it's not set up for the iguanas. Iguana! Yeah. There you is. The Ness and the Z. Boink. And then, obviously what we're gonna do is we're gonna go layout. Should be good. Okay, and then climate. The temperature is exactly where it needs to be. But yeah, the Antillians need much less in the dehumidifying sector. So obviously we're gonna push play. Let that figure its life out as it locks for the moment. Okay. Still a little bit high, apparently. The 60 then. Still high? 55? That works. Cool. Antillean. There we go with that. Okay. 2 iguanbans, and they're doing just fine. They do not have issues with each other. Sick. That took an hour just to figure out what this isn't even what I was intending on doing. I was thinking of doing a typical setup. There they are. There's one of them. Boink. Allow me to camera. What? Wait, what? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I clicked on you. Why is this my camera angle? I guess just because the only camera view it allows, not this one. Boink. Hey there, friends! How you doing? Is just in the center because it doesn't view it as enough space. I'm gonna keep that as iguanbas. Iguanbas. Okay. Over here. Incorrectly place educational items in the park. What the fuck? What? Hold up. Increase educational items. Why is it putting me here? What? That has nothing to do with educational items. Okay, boss. Whatever you say. View items. The question is, oh, that's why the paths are going into them, because they don't really have access to them otherwise. I got ya. Okay, cool. Red knee tarantula. So that's what these are. Tarantulas. That's what I'm trying to look for. So these two, obviously. Adult. And then you're going into... Wait, what the heck? What do you do that for? Oh, I do have the Gila monsters, that's why. Well, shit. Screek. Okay, pause. So I did adopt the Gila monsters, I just didn't notice that I did, I guess. For whatever reason. Cool. Awesome. Radical. Okay. Boink. Paloma. We already have something named Paloma though. Send to Z. Boink. And then yeah, this should already be preset for them. I'm gonna turn up the humidity though, because they can use quite a bit more humidity. 65. Ooh, nice. And then they can use a little bit more temperature. So that's what I'm gonna do for them. Their layout is Finn, obviously. Right. And then these guys I need to get rid of. How really is very nice. Okay, so those are dealt with. And then what we need to do is, so those two are sent there. This is a Vont again. It's supposed to be a Puff Adder. A Puff Daddy, a P Diddy. So we need you guys. This one did not come correctly set with its humidity. Interestingly, I think that's probably a good like 65 to 70 as well. It would seem. Let's go for the acceptable market. P Diddy's. Hey there, P Diddy's. Nissan. I thought it was Nissan for a minute. I'm like, ah, Nissan. Sick. 0% fertility. Beautiful. Love it. Just the best. There are some low mage though. So, cool. Boink. I don't have to get multiples, but I just like getting multiples for whatever reason. And then, not Lamise, it was Humera. Boink. Cool beans. Okay, so... low welfare immediately because, oh Lord, it doesn't have the correct humidity. Notice how quick that is. Exactly. Shut your face. You bastard. And free to visit. Well, yeah, I know. They're not visitable yet. I get it. Because of obvious reasons. Okay. So, next room. We have... this is that. Lemons. Yeah, it's going to stay that way. This is the one. Wish you could just select that only and not have it be boas, but it's gonna be boas. I can at least change that down there. So we want Gila monsters. See, Gila monsters and iguanas though, they get so big. Oh, so big. That you would think with a skink. You would I don't know why I fucking say that. You would think that hang on. Yeah, okay, that still works though. I can just go here. You would think that these would be way too small of environments. Send to Z. Gila monsteres. Okay, and then climate. Of course, they need to be way warmer. Because they're big old desert animals. And they get way less humid again. Because they're big old desert animals, which makes perfect sense. Okay, no, 35 would have been fine. But that's okay. Go for 42, actually, because that way it's going to be... Are you kidding me? You're central on the zone, and yet you're going to tell me that that's too high of heat? Excuse me, sir and or ma'am. Okay. Hiding place. Hey, it looks really good. Let's get mid-height. High height as usual. And let's get voluntary trunk A, because that looks fucking awesome looking. There you go. And then Gila should be fine at that point. I can't change this though. Unless I somehow manage to get the separate thing. So obviously you're not a boa constrictor, you are a Gila monster. Let's quickly pause again. You guys are fine, actually. It's this. Yeah, it's the wrong room. That's not a room either. This is the same room as just in, wasn't it? Right? Yes. So it's this room? Yeah, okay. Orientation is all fucked up. Okay, so you are obviously going to be La Sarantine Iguana. Iguana. Beautiful. Cool beans. So these guys are all fine. Are these set up though? Yes. Okay. It's not quite where I need to be. Okay, so you need to change. You're going to obviously be for the iguana. Beautiful. Beautiful days. You're fine. You're obviously not a boa constrictor. You're going to be a Gila monster. Same with you, which I already changed you. Gila monster. Beautiful days. Those are all fine, and the first room is fine too. So let's go and get more of the same, shall we? Hello? Thank you. Okay. Alright, so we need, we need this, and then this, and we need to get the layman's poison frig. Oh lord, the women are absolutely horrific in their health. Wow. Yeah, we might wait on that. That's bad. The guys are pretty good. The women are horrible. Now watch it be just as bad for the guys next round, and the women will suddenly be recuperated. This is for the the Brazilian wax turtle. I might just do Titan beetles, actually. Because we don't have any of those yet. So we're going to go Titan beetle instead. We're going to get, find out that these... Well, yeah, all the beetles have had horrible genetics too lately. But... I don't know. You have... Why do you have a better rating? A better appeal? You don't even have as good of genetics. You have horrific genetics. I don't get that. But okay. We're gonna stick with it. Roberto. Blank. Santazo. This should be... Where was that? Where's the Brazilian wax turtles at? Not this room. It's this room. Okay, good shit. No, that's a Death Adder. Yes. Wait, do I already have Brazilian wandering spiders in there? No, I don't. Okay. Cool. Oh, because they're Brazilian pink tarantulas. Oh! Well, okay. fuck. If I'd known that, well, we're gonna change this one then to Titanic beetles. Actually, you're gonna get changed back to the. Oh, this is already a supposedly wandering spoder though. Well, see, it's already in there. That's the fucking problem. Also, this was showing not as the Brazilian wandering spider though, but yes, it was originally going to be that. So no, this can still stay as the Titan beetles, I guess. God damn it! What the hell? Am I just deeply confused or some shit? Probably. Boink. Nice, nice. Boink, and then you. Don't know what I'm gonna make you. Anacondas, why not? Everything's gonna be mislabeled just because I didn't make this thing. That is a pain, isn't it? Oh yeah, I need to also change these educational speakers to be accurate. Representation. It has to be, but you know what they say. This is all fine. The temperature could be better though. So let's do it 28. Yeah, I mean, let's just lower it to 2 degrees. Why not? Layout, of course, is not great. The wide hollow log. Leaf letter B. Drop A. 100. Beautiful days. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Although I think requesting exhibit animal is just the one to storage, isn't it? Now that I think about it. Fair enough. There you people go. Cool. Okay. That's that. I haven't put anything in you yet. Death Adder. I did put something. I did put something in you, right? No, I have not. I did the Puff Daddy. I didn't do the Death Daddy. So let's get view exhibit market. Get all shelves some D-Ditties. Common Death Adders. Okay. Oliveria, I guess. Yeah. Bianca. I like that name. Let's give this, and this, obviously. They have the base genetics. Very nice. Derward. I don't like that name. Derward, I don't like your fucking name. You fucking suck. Really, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna warm it up slightly. Let's do like 27. And then, yeah, they need, of course, a bunch more. So let's do like 65-ish. Let's do a little bit more. Let's do like 68. No, let's do 72. I'm just trying to get it centralized, okay? Don't mess with me. Boink. Okay, so that's that. This all should be accurate, because there's no reason for me to have shifted it. Oh, I should rename that too, I guess. Common Death Adder. Cool. I know that. Shut your face. Ain't nobody love you like that anyway, boy. Okay. Anacondas. Exhibit. Here it is. Genetics just haven't been great lately. At all. For that matter. Ricardo. Into the Goliath. Boink. Evita. Into the Goliath. Okay. So, I mean, they should be relatively good in terms of the temperature, I would think. There you guys go. And then we're gonna get that. That's real finicky. Wow. Okay. They still need more humidity, so we're gonna do this really quick. There you guys go. And you guys are, of course, full health, so that's great. I can pause that. Get rid of that. Oh, lovely days. Let's go and get... Okay, we already got the Death Adder. We dealt with this. This is actually Titan Beetles, so they're all good. So this room's fine. Let's see. This room was already dealt with, correct? Come now, let me enter the damn building. Ah, it's doing it again. I want in. Okay. Thank you. Dear Lord above. Okay, so this was the healers. Everything's good in here, right? Yeah, they already have what they need. I already dealt with all this. Cool, cool. I don't really see them though. Wait, what? Are they all in hiding already? They're just automatically hiding away? Help! What the hell? What did you go do that for? That wasn't nice. Okay, well, those are healers. Okay. I was dealing with this room, obviously, before, and then I just sidetracked myself. Let's see. This is healer, and then the healer. Good. Well, no, hang on. Okay, go away. I want the board. Thank you. Yes. Okay, I did deal with that correctly. You are next, because I didn't polish you off. So, doink. And then we're going to get... layman's term frogs. I thought I did look at was looking for them. I guess I must have just distracted. Oh yeah, I did. I was. That's right. It's just the fact that the genetics aren't the greatest. Alright, well, you know what? I can start off with this guy. He's fine. So I'm gonna get you. You can go in there. Cool. That's all set. That's just barely set. Let's get that up to like 29. And you up to like 85? Because sometimes it can be really weird and finicky, as we saw a little bit earlier. So let's get that a little bit higher into the zone. Okay, that's that. So we have one of them. We don't need any more than one, but it would be cool to have one more than one. Again, a couple or something. What are we looking for now? We're looking for the... It's the red knee. What's it called again? You gotta get a bird eater. That wouldn't be bad, but... I do think that... Dear Lord. What a bunch of dicks. As soon as they come in here, they're like, oh, by the way, fresh crop. How about this? See, this is actually probably why I should be waiting. To be honest with you. I didn't see... Oh, this is what I'm looking for. The Brazilian salmon pink. I mean... 50-50. Again, I'm not sure why the heck this one's rated higher than this one. Well, I guess it's not. They have the same appeal. It's just for some reason that one actually has a medal on it. For some reason. Mercedes and Enrique. God, they have the smallest little algorithm for naming, it seems like. Alright, well, rotate. Rotate. Boink. Oh, this is the Titan Beetle habitat. Oh, whoops. Wait, what? Is it? No, it's not. What the fuck? It said Titan Beetles. Is that true? Hold up. It is. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Can they do okay together? Oh wait, no. This is another one I labeled as Titan Beetles, but then didn't have Titan Beetles in? Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna do this way, so it's actually technically correct. Brazilian pink. Nice. Pink fuzz monsters. There. Go into a zoo, like, what? Why? It's like accuracy, that's why, bitch. Suck it up. Okay, yeah, so that's fine, and then this should be fine too. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to click on, bud. He just wants me to click them all together, apparently. Because of the angle I'm at. Radical. Okay, so... let's see... Lemons is accurate. Was it the P Diddies or the D Diddies? This is the Titan. Right? No, this is the Anacondas. Okay, well, I remember nothing. I'm gonna... hang on. Okay, well, I definitely want to rename this dude, even if we don't keep him, because that's a dumb name to reward. Name him something dumber. Acme Corporation. That's dyslexic. Acme. Generic. Acme.generic / name. Let's see. Kalyan, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Okay, so that's that. And then Olivia, you're Finn. But, I don't remember. Okay, well, what's their social group like? Are they only 2 again in these kind of habitats? 1 to 5. No, okay, that's cool. I mean, it allows more breeding opportunities, which... like, I need more of those issues, but we're gonna actually... I think it was these. The common Death Adders. It could have been the P. Diddies. No, yeah, it was the Death Adders. That's just like, as soon as I adopt, they're like, by the way, have a look here. Gold. Beautiful. Okay, so yes, Emberlyn. We're gonna get you. All the other ones don't matter. You can go die. I'm kidding. Boink, and then shwink. Beautiful days. Okay, so this should all be totally fine. I might actually... You know what I think I'm going to do? With that, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put Olivia, which is the OG. I'm actually going to put her, I think, on the contraceptives. Because Emberlyn is a gold star. So it's slightly older. They're exact same rating, but I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it would be better that way. Let's see, 66 and 83. What's her face's, Olivia's genetics? Yeah, so it's already better. What's his face's then? What is your face? Kalyan, that's right, I renamed him. He's already 1 star. Kalyan, you are 50 and 66, which is exactly the same as Olivia was. I am gonna go get water really quick. I'll see you momentarily. I don't remember what my hotkey is to mute, so be quiet. Okay. I've been reaching for water for a little bit now. I've just been out. Okay. So yes, we're gonna do that. I don't know why, sometimes this feels randomly uncomfortable at first. They're back to, I don't like it! I don't like education level theater. You know why that is? It's because they can't access this area and they're like, it's in there, also you're putting the educational chairs in the wrong area. Listen, again, it's not my fault. Suck it up. It's not letting me go freaking into the exhibit again. Thank you. I have to go through the exhibit glass in order to even get in here. Okay, so those are dealt with. That's all dealt with. I'm trying to figure out what room I haven't freaking been into yet. Brazilian pink fuzz monsters. Okay, that's exactly what I dealt with. I dealt with that too. Where the heck am I trying to navigate to? It's this room, isn't it? Or did it just come from here? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay, good. This is the iguanas. These are actually puff adders, so that makes sense. And I already got the Hispanic fuzzy things, so that's cool. Okay, so I think I actually got all these covered and all these filled in now. Now that I think about it, let's make sure that's that. Okay, good. Thank you. Just making sure everything's correct, and it is. So that is all 3 rooms, I do believe I just went through. Ensure they got everything correct. I think we're good. The one thing we're just waiting for is better opportunity over here for a female. For the layman's. But other than that, we're good. So that means that what I can do now is I can add paths. And we're going to continue with that. It's as small and short and thin as I can do it right now, which is unfortunate to say the least. Oh my god, the angle is a bitch. Okay. Oh wait, this is more normal. What the fuck? Okay, then I want to be up top, I think. And more zoomed out. Okay, so let's do that. Interesting. Oh yeah. Well, that's not my fault. That was it. Yes, it is. Okay. Aha. So see, it was trying to go and bring the path through the exhibits rather than not, and I just wasn't understanding that. And then these are actually normal paths right here, which is really what they were trying to connect to, I think. So wait, what the hell? Oh, that's what I was experiencing before. That I was confused by. Of like, why is it trying to connect through the fencing? That would be why. I guess, now that I think about it. Aw. Fine, go away. No, I want you to connect. No, stop. There you go. Okay. There you go. Cool beans, bro. Cool beans. Okay. Awesome. So that's all connected in a really wampajog fashion, but at least it's functional, I guess. For lack of a better term. Could be a lot more functional, but you know, that would be racist, so I can't do that. Sorry. Wait, what? I wasn't trying to get you to connect like that. Why would I have you connect like that? No, go away. There you go. Better. There's technically paths like that that I don't like being set up like that, but yeah. Wait, what? Oh. It's being picky, that's why. I mean, I could have these connect, but I guess I will. It just feels like a waste of space to do that. And it probably is, to be fair, but... Oh no, it glitched out. Crap. That's not what you want in your life. It's not what you want at all. Sure. Okay, and then I want to connect you up. Sure. We'll go with that. There you go. Cool beans. And then, because all the other ones aren't like that, so I probably should go back and fix that. That's exactly what I'd want. Yep. So this is why I didn't actually originally intend to do that. Could you not? I just... Why? God damn it, you picky ass bitch. Such a weird way. No, don't. Thank you. That's how I want you to connect. God, it's ruining the flooring so bad in here. That's something else I was a little worried about for sure. Was it doing that? And lo and behold, it was a very valid worry, it would seem. Yikes. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Crap. That, obviously that. I want it to stay connected. I just want that. That's what I'm trying to do. Although that goes through. Alright, well. I mean, I guess it's okay. That's connected. Did I already go through all 3 buildings? That doesn't feel like I did. Maybe I did. I did. Oh, okay. Well, cool, I guess. Are these all connected all the way through then? Why is it supposed to be viewable? Like, I don't like that. Connectivity? No, I don't want you to... I guess they have to connect like that. That's fucking dumb. God damn it, because you can't technically go there. Gosh dang it. Whatever. Yeah. So I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. Unfortunately. God, that's a mess. Such a mess. It's ruined everything. Look at this. Ugh! The grass is bleeding through. Why did you make it like you did? Nah. Anyway. So that's that. I probably should have another connection, so I think it will. Use it to 20 feet. Which is actually the width of those paths. And then I want to do one here too. I guess I will. But what I'm going to do with it is... No, I did not want to do that. God damn it. No, that's not actually the right path at all. Gravel path. Boink. Fuck it, sure. Why not? That's obviously not going to work, because now that's too fat. There you go. What I really wanted... Okay, that might actually just... That's going to look better if I do that as a gravel, unfortunately. I think that might be the same for all of these. Is that just a normal break barrier? Like a break between the two paths? Like a rubber thing or something? Or is that actually... No, actually that looks like a rubber thing. Okay, well I guess that's fine then. Actually, now that I think about it. Go back to the herringbone path and do that again. Okay, so that's that. What was I gonna do? Right. Get out of that. Move these so that they actually make at least some semblance of sense. I do wonder, don't like that umbrella being there. But I don't think I can select it by itself. Gosh dang it. The plant's gotta go. I'm gonna get into the building, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it like here. See, I'm distracting myself in my train of thought. Now I can't remember what exactly I was gonna say. Well, shit. Let's see. Okay, so that's that. All of them should be connected, so that shouldn't be a problem anymore. Probably what I should do is I should, what do I want? Facilities. I want, not utilities. I want, is that, yeah, okay. I want to get, what am I looking for? Trash bins and recycling bins. Because I don't think this facility has these. So it just feels like a necessity to have them all over the place. Especially where these things are at. Who would have thunk? Let's do one here and here and... just spam them around in the places where they really need to be. Do that, this, then do another one here, here, just so that hopefully it won't be as dirty as a lot of times my zoo keeps getting. Doesn't matter how many of these I have or how often I spam them, it seems like people are just determined to throw their shit around. Like, it's too far, I have to walk an extra 4 feet for a trash can. It's like, how dare you hit me with your realism, you bitch. Okay. Boink. Boink. I don't know why people are like that. Like, even in real life, they really are like that. They're just like, oh, look, I can see a trash can. It's like, but it's like 15 feet I don't want to walk. I'm not gonna walk that. I'm just gonna throw this here. It's like in a store, the people who just dump their fucking they just... Why is it under that? Weird. Okay, it's under multiple things. But yeah, it's just like the people in stores where like they'll pick up something in one aisle and it'll be literally like take them maybe 15 seconds at best to go to the aisle they got it from to put it back. But instead they're so fucking lazy, they're just like, that's too much effort, and they just go and they just randomly put it on whatever shelf they are, on whatever aisle they decide that they're at, just because they decided they can't be bothered with spending the like 2 seconds it takes to go back to where they got it from in the first place. I don't know, people are stupid, but you know, like I like to say sometimes, welcome to the fucking world. People are idiots, but yeah, I don't know why people are the way they are. They just are, it would seem. Yeah. It's my very Pacific Northwestern style. Whoopsies, that's not at all where you need to be. Pacific Northwestern styled rant for the evening. I say the evening. Oh yeah, I guess it is technically evening now, isn't it? Evening. Alright, so that's that. Let's get the donation beyonds, which are going to be guest facilities. It really should be internal. Now that I think about it. That'd be logistical. Wait, what? I guess because they're technically considered two different paths. That's dumb. Whatever. Put one there. Put one here. Yeah, I spam these things way too much. I spam all the bins way too much, to be honest with you. I shouldn't, but I do. Because I'm smart like that. But yeah, okay. Hang on. You're only willing to go there, but you're not willing to go in the exact corner. That makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Boink. And then last room. Oh, this isn't connected though. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful days. Okay, so that's all dealt with. Sick. Two beans, bro. Let it play a little bit. Just so it kind of figures itself out, hopefully. It's too far inside, I think, is what it's complaining about. There you go. Are you still gonna keep complaining about it? Oh, this is still the Goliath frog, so I didn't do everything correctly. Oh, gosh dang it. All of that proactivity, and I just got turned around so frequently that I, so that's what that was about. It wasn't actually that it was incorrectly placed, it was, wrong information. Or is free to visit. It's still going to be like this for all of them, isn't it? They're all directly attached. They're all directly attached to paths, though. Like, what? Oh, because the actual front of it's over here facing all the walls. That's what all of them are. Why are they... What? Why? Are you fucking serious, dude? Dude. Fuck. Okay. Can I get rid of that, please? What I want to do is I guess I want to delete some of these things, these walls, because this is supposedly the front, is what it looks like it's trying to say. Nice. Appreciate that. Are you really going to do that? Make it a part of that? I just want this one single... No, I don't want that. I don't want the actual business. I want the sign. 45 objects. That's only allowing me to... You click on the buildings for whatever reason. Baby boom. Oh dear. Oh, that's... Wait, how is that edit group? Oh, weird. I guess because it allows you to do things separate? Okay, and then I want to get... Not that. I want to get rid of this. Okay, and then... Actually... No, I don't want to click on that. No, stop. I just want the fence. Thank you. Okay. Now, are you still inaccessible? Hungry. Yeah, they're all gonna get nice and hungry because I don't really have a well, it's not even here. It's actually over here. A lot of maintenance people. There's one keeper. Okay. Would you like to ride your bicycle? Would you like to ride your bike? Let's go and get a keeper called. Hang on, I can just do this. I can get FUD. And then over here, what I need to do is I need to figure out water treatment is failing, water treatment is failing, cool, cool. Mechanic, mechanic, not that these water treatments necessarily matter, they do definitely matter, actually. This is by the buffalo pit. That's that, and then these are all, let's see, the anacondas are still registering as not, no, that's not the ones. Who was it that I clicked on that was against the wall? Was it the Puff Daddies? I think it was the Puff Daddies, wasn't it? I edited the wall on? No, it's not. God damn it. Oh no, it was the iguanas. I just realized there's fencing on this too, for whatever reason. I guess it's supposed to have fencing on it as like a accenting, but I don't know. Oh my god, I just want the fucking fencing. I guess, yeah, that's a part of the exhibit is the fencing, for whatever reason. It's a trim. But it's still considered inaccessible, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. I don't think I can do anything about that, to be fair. Can I... While animals are in it, can I, like, move it or rotate it or something? Does that count? I don't think moving will do a damn thing. But I feel like it's worth a shot. Oh god, yeah, it's connecting everything together. That's not what I wanted. I don't know, I just thought maybe moving it might help. They might just be screwed. I might have screwed myself, which is cool if that's the case. But, it's not what you want in your life. That's for sure. Hello? Why must you be considering a group? Let me click the speaker, please. Thank you. Boink. I said boink. Thank you. So, I doubt that's gonna help. But maybe just moving them would help slightly. Or something. I don't know. That's a definite no. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to fix that. Cannot reach exhibit, possibly due to a work zone setup. Wait, so if they're all assigned to a specific work zone, does that mean they can't... For some reason, they're unable to attend to an exhibit? Is that what that is? That's fucking dumb if that's the case. Stiff. What I want is I want the stiff. I definitely do need to get a bunch of, you know, more people, employees around these areas for sure. And I also, therefore, I'm going to need... Oh, fuck you for telling me I can't place anything there just because of the fact you think I'm trying to place on top of a building. God damn it. Don't be so picky. Why so picky? God damn it. Okay, so that's that. Bunch of you. And then get a bunch of keepers. Although the keepers, I think, are the ones who actually are the ones who take care of the zoo itself. They're the cleaners, I think, right? Do I recall correctly? Nope. Those are the caretakers, the ones who clean the zoo. So, keepers are the ones who actually keep animals. That makes perfect sense. I just, you know, brain doesn't really work well. Usually. Let's see. Then we need a veterinarian. A veterinarian. No, we definitely need more than that. Although, wait, no, vets don't count towards this. Vets actually don't use exhibits. They only go to habitats, which is kind of weird if you think about it. So that was actually a waste of hiring them, but... vendor. 2, 3, 4. I might just add this to Calico, but I'm probably not going to. I'm probably just going to need to make a new work zone. It's probably my best idea. My best bet. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Before that, however, oops. I want to hire security staff for this area as well. For obvious reasons. Just want to make sure that, you know, things are kept nice, safe, and tidy. I'm not going to hire too many more than that. I actually have a few free security guys, I think. Mechanic, even though that's not entirely necessary. In fact, there's tons of mechanics just walking around on that road right there. So, okay. And now that that's done, we're going to officially make another work zone. So, new work zone. It's going to be the... Call him the, Dome exhibitions. Oh, shitty. Can't apply the actual dome itself, though, which is kind of odd to me, but I suppose makes sense in some way, shape, or form. All the other things surrounding this are in their own zones, but I'm going to actually put them also in this zone additionally. Some of these things that are a lot closer. I don't know. I just feel like it makes a little more sense to do that. Oh yeah, ATMs would be kind of handy right there too, wouldn't it? Oh well. And then that. Even though, again, they're in their own work zone, I think that's a good work zone area, and that is also in these work zone areas, but I might just put that here too. I think that's a decent work zone to start with, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to go back to staff infection, and we're going to train everybody again, as usual, as best we can. There's one person that just can't be trained there. Cool beads. Oh, the micromanagement is beautiful, isn't it? Don't you think? I think it's just the best. And then... Oh, actually, before we assign the work zone, or people to the work zones, and we unpause again, what I really need to do is I need to build something I need to build, which is, of course, the extra staff rooms and all that. So that would be smart. I really could just do this off stream, but you know, why not? God, there's so many fucking keepers. There's so many everybody's. There's gotta be a hotkey to be able to, or a key combo to be able to do all of these at once. But I have no idea how the hell to do that at all. I wish I knew. I really do. But, fortunately, I do not. Because, I mean, this is just one set of staff. And it's already taking this long just to click on everybody and train them. Jesus Christ. You would think that it would be like control click, because that's, you know, select whatever all you're selecting. Like you can select the first one and select the second one, or just control click it. Bulk select, but apparently bulk selection is not a concept that they're willing to work with, it would seem. Which is really freaking unfortunate. At least some of these ones are already still in training. All the keepers seem to have gotten out, other than one of them seem to have gotten out of their prior training. So, and there's a lot less of these. Oh wait, these are the keepers, aren't they? And the other ones are the caretakers, right? That's why there's so many freaking caretakers, because of the fact that they just clean up the entire zoo. So, it's always good to have an excess of them on hand, I feel like. Plus, a part of me strategically is just like, I want to get a bunch of excess staff members, literally just so I can always keep ahead, so that if and when some other staff are taking a break, they, you know, the others can then take over, hopefully. Although I don't know if the AI really works like that. 36 guards. Not as many as there used to be, and I did just hire 5 more, I think. So, or I say as there used to be. It's not as many as I thought. I think there's more keepers now than there, or rather caretakers now, than there is security. When I first started this park, I just went gung-ho on security. I even put a bunch of cameras down, and I'm like, you know what? Let's not put any more cameras down. Let's take away some of the ones I did put down, because suddenly I feel like I'm my own government at this point. I'm gonna watch your every move. I don't trust anybody. You better not tap on that glass. I'll see it, and I will fucking kill you. I will feed you to my bears. But yeah. So I'm just like, you know, I'm good. I'm gonna just stick with what I have. 34 vendors. I'm gonna have to look that up. See if there's a hotkey or key combo to be able to bulk train everybody. So bulk select is what it would be. So I don't have to worry about any other issues. Yeah. Almost 2 hours of this already, by the way. Like, this is just, even if I wasn't streaming, I get a little more done, but for the most part, this is about how long it takes just to do everything. Which, now that it's getting towards the micromanagement part, I'm not too contented with that. I don't like that. Again, why I also keep mentioning, like, bulk selection would be good. Okay, so let's quickly get some staff facilities down. Staff facilities. Let's get a large keeper hut. And for obvious reasons, it's going to be over in this zone and area. because I already have staff paths, and ultimately this should just go like up here and then like this. But ultimately there's going to be exhibits all around here as well. So that's the ultimate reason why that's going to be the case. Even though I don't need it now, I might as well get it down ahead of time. That, let's launch quarantine. Don't need research centers. This is really what I'm looking for, is that staff center stuff right now. Oops. I see how it is. That's not what I wanted though. I want you like, yeah, I want you to parallel sort of. Be nice. Mighty nice. Mighty fine. Alright, that, and then we'll get another large staff room, because it never seems like you can have enough of these anywhere. We get those, and that's the main idea of what I was looking for. Then we'll do the oh, what was that? The veterinary surgery. Might as well do that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. They're gonna complain about the buildings being visible again, as always, but I think it's good themselves. Actually, this would be, all these staff buildings would be way smarter actually in this true center like this, because I can just hide them away with trees, and there's plenty of space to just line them all up and cluster them. But oyster, my oyster. But you know what they say. Okay, so now that that's that, we're gonna obviously go remodify that work zone. Dome exhibitionism, and it's gonna include these. There you guys go. So hopefully that'll encompass enough staff. Whoops. And then Hadoop. I want you guys to be in dome exhibitionism. That's the idea, at least. Don't really need to worry too much about these caretakers, though. I feel like maybe one more would be sufficient for dome exhibitionism, because it's not that big of a zone yet. So right now we don't need all that many. Get away from, how many caretakers total do I have, by the way? 75. Oh yeah, look at this. I went way overboard. I didn't have to hire any of those caretakers I just hired. I just did, thinking I needed more, but I already went overboard at one point. So that was dumb, but okay, sure. I guess now that I think about it, it's not that dumb, because that's part of the whole problem, is like the cleanliness thing. It sometimes is an issue, which does suck. Hang on, what was the toilet ratings are actually good. I'm actually kind of surprised. The happiness is way up. The education's still not great, which sucks, but shit happens. Dome exhibitionism, dome exhibitionism, dome exhibitionism, dome exhibitionism, dome exhibitionism. I don't need to apply everybody to it, so I'm just going to do that. Well, actually, you know what? Just for security purposes, in terms of healthiness of the animals, I do want at least 6, and I think it's 6 right there in that area. I probably need more than that, though, but I'll keep it at 6. Mechanics, we're obviously going to go dome exhibitionism for at least 1 or 2. I think I literally only hired 2 as well, although as far as I can tell, I guess I didn't hire any, but that's fine. Because we had 1 freelance, and I just put it on the dome exhibitionism, so that's fine. Then we need work zones. Dome exhibitionism. No, you know what? We're going to go dome exhibitionism. Trying to find the ones that I know for a fact I just hired. Like, obviously this is a good sign along with that, so... Your happiness is immediately down for whatever reason, but you appear to be a new guy. And same with you. Veda, or gal, I don't know. Tracy is definitely a gal. Actually, not necessarily, now that I think about it. Alright, so that's all assigned. Vendors. Vendors. I need you To be dome exhibitionism. Dome exhibitionism. Dome exhibitionism. Dome exhibitionism. That's 4. Let's get... I think it's 4. I may not be counting it all correctly. I'm not having a great brain day today. Not that I ever do. There's actually only one more, so I might as well put that on dome exhibitionism too. And then the vets we just hired, I'm just going to leave them as they are. There's no real reason not to at this point. So that should be all assigned, and yes, it actually did solve the problem. Cool. And then it's Hungry. That's still Marco, though. Marco Belonelor. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Marco. I already called keepers there, and yeah, it's just these. So actually, yeah, that fixed it. That's cool. I didn't expect that to fix it. Awesome! Okay, well, this episode is centered 100% on this. It absolutely did not do anything that I actually intended to do. The expansion wasn't supposed to be this custom thing from the workshop. It was supposed to be building an actual environment. Also, it's past November, so I just swear I just saw a whole slew of things just jump over there. Items, whatever. God, that's not what I want. Why does the movement feel so much slower than it should be? Okay, so there is a new child, a new cichlid, a new fish in this habitat. By now, Ulfin Ava, YNN. Hang on, Ava, what is that? Status, but it's blank. Why is it a blank status? The heck? Ava! Okay, yeah, it is. It's pregnancy. So she's pregnant too. Damn. So dad is just going nuts over here. Literally. Wow. You gotta be kidding me that that's the case. IH. What? So he's just swapping between his daughter and his actual... what should be his mate, interestingly. And Emberlyn, there we go, that makes more sense. Walcott, okay, it's a dude. That's okay, I guess. You, that makes more sense. I don't know why the statuses are not showing up for whatever reason, though. But, yeah. So, you guys are okay-ish. It actually only says 1. Wait a minute, what the heck? There's clearly the 4, which makes perfect sense. They're complaining about underpricing again already. Jesus Christ. Right, that makes total sense. Alright, the baby Walcott. You should be Emberlyn's child, I would assume. Volcott. Although, who's this, Ulf? Yeah, it's Ulf. Right. So, Babe, what is your genetics? Ooh, really? That's not, well, I mean, it's not too bad, but that's not what I was hoping for. Although it makes some sense it wouldn't be the greatest, just in the sense that, oh, god damn it. I want to go back to where it was, but now I can't do that because I've officially committed to this critter. Feck! I want Emberlyn again. But yeah, I could sort of see how it would make some semblance of sense that one of them wouldn't, like, he wouldn't necessarily have the better genetics just because of the combination of the two. Hello? I just click on Emberlyn. Oh, wait. I have to actually physically click on the animal, that's right. 1500. Yeah, her genetics actually, yeah, they actually aren't quite as good. The size is okay. But her cichlid, she had with her father. Because I was paying close attention. Let's see. And I totally thought that out. God damn it. Where did you, there you is. Now you're back with mom. Oh, and now the other kid should have been born. Walcott. That's an interesting name. Choice-wise. The size is way down, but the longevity is quite a bit up. Otherwise, it's the same as Emberlin's, but the appeal is better. So... I could keep Emberlin, but I kind of want to get rid of her. I think I will. Yeah, I will. Say goodbye to your mother, kid. I hope that doesn't fuck over the kid, but it's just a better idea, I feel like, to do that. So he is an alpha, though. I know that's what that symbol meant until the last stream. And then Ava, whatever. Where are your face? Because English is strong. Very strong. Oops. Throw myself into the Arboretum. That would be you. Hello, Ava. So you now should have had a kiddo. So we should still have 4 at this point. You're not bad. You're not bad at all, Ava. But yeah, longevity again is not great. So the kid is actually running towards the next woman. So I kind of feel like it would make some semblance of sense that the kid would just kind of readopt the mom and then hope that the mom accepts him. But the way that so far I've seen at least this group work is it does seem like Ava is a typical, like a more typical kind of nurturing cliche of a mom where she doesn't care. So I would assume it's probably fine. But I'm not entirely sure about that. Ultra Europe. You know, oaks aren't exclusive to Europe, kids, but sure. Let's see. What do I want? I want to go back to the exhibit, as usual. Because I want to find the other child that's now in there. That Ava had. With Ulf. It's fine. Well, that's improved. This is the other one I'm used to seeing. It's not great. I can't even tell the bison from here. It is this the 22,000 or is this the, I think this is the 15. Is that the grizzly habitat? No, you know what, I think this is the 22,000 square meter habitat. I mean, it is huge, but that's the idea. So, there's 4 people here now. Hey, players. Patex. This is great! I'm coming to these facilities. Video chat man is quite good. Good to see. Tink. Audio tinking? Running by experience. Well, nobody's ever probably once then. A lot of damaged things around here. Well, they're doing their best, bud. Cosmic Cow Milkshakes. Ruining my experience. Yeah, it seems like the people, the developers of this game really put way too much emphasis on seeing staff facilities. Because to be honest with you, it shouldn't matter. Because they probably haven't been to a place like the Oregon Zoo. Because you can see staff facilities right up in front and center. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't disrupt anything. I don't care about that. Like, I don't get why would people give a damn about that? That's actually a legitimate question of mine. I have for people. Why do you, if you care about that, why is it that disrupts your experience so much? If that's the case, I would actually legitimately love to know that. Yeah, I know. I think they're underpriced. Yeah, I know. Isn't it rad? I don't care. Okay. I ranted about that yesterday. I'm not going to rant again. All right, so what's that other kiddo? Is that same kid? I think it's the original kid I was looking at. What was his name again? I already forgot. No, it's just purely bad. You can't even tell the American Bison from here. Listen, bitch. You complain about conservation, but then you get Tanner. Oh, that's a very classic one. Very 1-in-1. Perfect sense. It doesn't count the kids at all, for whatever reason. But now we have 3 dudes. I was really hoping that one of them would been a female, but nope. So, I almost called you Talcott, because I was mixing the 2 together. Tanner! No, you are this one. Oh, that was over here. There he is. Hey, kiddo. Oh, they're both of here. Aww. Look at the little baby. That is not what grazing food should look like, but okay. Is that like tofu sticks? Or like maybe cucumber cubes or something? I'm not sure what this pure yellow stuff is supposed to be. That's obviously Witterdellen. That's tomatoes. Look at the little babies. You guys are fucking gluttons. Look at this shit. It's out of food now, isn't it? Well, that's what you get for being gluttons, eh? Look at the little babies! Oh no, okay. It just takes time. You have to take turns, I guess. God damn, they really are just little gluttons. So I'm on Walcott, which isn't what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either, but that'll work. Oh, the kids are playing together. It's so sweet. I love it. Look at the little baby. And look at the big baby. Whoa. Yep. Over to the parents. Oh man, everybody's here now. Well, one of Walcott is not obviously of these adults, but God, you guys are gluttons. These kids are just gluttons. They just eat and eat and eat and eat. My lord. You can tell that's Ulf because he's a little bit darker, maybe? No, I guess he's not. He's actually a little bit lighter. But he's the biggest animal here, obviously. Classic alpha male. And they're out of food again. And that's in the wall. I thought I fixed that. Nice. Well, it isn't in the wall, I guess. But no, that's a great view, actually. I think it's not that much of a distance, actually, at all. Even in-game, I would feel like it's not that much of a distance. Silverfish. Longevity, again, is back down again, but the fertility and the immunity are up, and the size gene is still good, which is cool. So if I wanted to, I could get rid of the last and only remnant of Emberlin, which is the original kiddo of Ava and Ulf, which is all of Volcott. I can get rid of him if I wanted to. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. You're complaining again because happiness is suddenly tanked again. Education! Oh! Oh god! Oh lord! Okay. Well, I don't know why the heck that's such a problem, but to people, it really shouldn't be. And I wish I could just put something to block the view up, like a, I don't know, barrier itself around this stuff, so that, yeah, you don't have to worry about everybody just losing the collective shit. You know what? I wonder if big rocks would count as blocking the view. Actually, this like is perfect for this. Holy shit! Hell yeah! Let's do it here, even though the ATM is in the path. And the security camera. Security cam. Move. There you go. You. Oh no, not you. You. Yep. No, stop it. I'm not trying to edit a group. You. Move. There you go. So that way, at least it's a little less likely they'll complain. Oh, that makes total sense. So, once again, it's not supposed to be standing way up in the air, but it is. Also, I can't even right now. So there's a path here, which is unfortunate. I definitely don't want to get rid of that. Let's put it... I can't put it on here. You don't even believe me. Can't put it on a ledge. I can tilt with it. I don't know why the heck that would be an issue, but okay, whatever, boss. Whatever you say, you dipshit. Okay, well, this is obviously not supposed to be in the air. It works in the air. At least I don't think it's supposed to be in the air, because why are the rest of this floating? Yeah. This is definitely not supposed to be in the air. But I think I can actually lower it all together. I think this one is actually definitely together. So, into the ground like that. Yeah, because of the path. Listen, bitch. Fine. I can't do B to bulldoze. So I can't do B to blow, which is unfortunate. I have to be under paths in order to get rid of a path, it would seem. Thank you. Okay. Go away. Move this. Because everybody immediately started going into this place. So let's go... why? I didn't want to select that move. Hang on. Go away. Okay. You. No, not a singular thing. Not singular wireless. No, stop it. I want the entire building. Why is this a thing? Now I suddenly can't do an entire building? Stop it. Oh, I can. This is being picky. Okay. Boink. Is that correct? Is that all the way on the ground? I think it is. I don't think it's too deep in the ground either. I think it's actually right where it's supposed to be, right? Oh, no, maybe not. No, okay. This here is officially considered on the ground, I guess. Wherever it auto paths, I think is the correct place to do it. What do you mean it's failing? Do I have to get rid of the entire thing? It might think I have to get rid of the entire thing first. Is it intercepting with something over here? Yeah, it is. That's why it's intercepting with something. That's exactly it. Yes, that's what I wanted. Yep, definitely. Can I rotate you? Nope. That's not what I wanted at all. I absolutely didn't want that. Crap. Fudge cookies. Can I? Thank you. Okay. Help. Go away. Leave me alone. Let's try this again. So, oh no! It's not selecting everything again. Why would you do it? No. Why was that? Ah! Select everything. Now it's not selecting everything again. Fuck. Why? God damn it. And then when I do this, Control Z, I just got... What? But now, that does not make any sense. That really doesn't. It just randomly separated everything. Why is everything so difficult? Gosh, dang it. These frickin' BS. I want the legs too, but now I can't touch the frickin' legs of the businesses because now somehow they're completely separate items. Fine, delete. You guys. And now suddenly these aren't groups anymore. Why? I don't fucking know. But apparently they're not a fucking group. Or they are and they aren't. Dude, what the hell? Oh, why are you like this? I don't appreciate it. Okay. That's the second thing I've had to put down that it just demanded to be way up in the air for no particular reason and then randomly separated itself as if that made any sense. But where was that, by the way, at? That was not obviously staff facilities. It was guest facilities, I think. Wasn't it? I do not know. No, apparently it was not. Wait, I swear it was. Where else would it have been under? Oh, probably blueprints, huh? No, I don't think it was, but yes, it's going to be under blueprints anyway. Nevertheless, which makes some semblance of sense. And again, it just wants to frickin' put itself up in the air, which is not where it belongs. No idea what's so determined to do that. Yeah, let's make sure it's going to be out of the way of everything else, hopefully. So that then, when I place it, hopefully I can grab the entire thing. No. It's still only grabbing the things that are in the air, not the bottoms of the businesses anymore. Why is it doing that? Why is it now just permanently separate from everything else? It wasn't like this before. Literally, it wasn't like that. Everything auto-selected together, which is why I fucking liked it. But then somehow it just auto-separates everything? And now suddenly everything's split in half. And the businesses and stuff and the bottom aren't connected. That doesn't make any fucking sense. How come now they're suddenly different objects? That really doesn't make any sense at all. Whatever. And then, of course, they can't place it. You know why? Because it's not a part of the other... Damn it. It's not a part of the other thing. The other part of the building. So now it's impossible to place this thing, apparently. For whatever fucking reason. I do not know. Because every time I'm going to try and place it, it's just going to do that same thing again, where it thinks it has to be in the air for whatever reason. And it really shouldn't be thinking it needs to be in the air. Like, even if I undo that, it's still going to put it in the damn air. And yeah, I can have it in the air, that works, but I don't want to put it in the air. Because then everything else around it floats. And then those aren't separate from the actual building thing. God damn it, what the hell is this about? Why is everything that people custom create in the air? Is it because that's just how the game works or something? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really wish I did. But I do not understand why it's like that. Because I would love to use these things, but I can't because it doesn't fucking logic. So now I have to put everything down here. That's fucking dumb. God damn it. Oh, it was in here. I'm going to try it one more time. That's all I'm going to do for it. I'm going to give it one more shot. See if everything's separate in half. It is. It's still all separate in half, so fuck that. I'm not touching it anymore. It's not happening. It all can go kill itself. I do not fucking care. That is so fucking dumb. God damn it. Why was it like that? Why was it all 100% one single object, one single building, and then suddenly, for no particular reason, I gotta split in half now, and I can never come back together again. So now, I can't fucking do what I was gonna do with that. That's fucking dumb. That actually legitimately really makes me irritated. Like, that actually makes me borderline pissed off. That's fucking dumb. Why is it like that? And again, I know it's not the fault of the asset creators at all. It's the fault of the fucking devs. Like, how can you have that severely lacking of foresight? I do not understand that. How is it possible to lack so much foresight? Something so fucking obvious that you should not do like that, and yet you fucking did it because you lack logical foresight. Like, I don't know. It just irks me so much. Anyway, so I guess we're just doing this shit, and then we're going to try to plant, you know, trees and all that stuff to try to blockade the view that everybody's so incredibly upset about, which is, I don't want to look at or see staff facilities. It ruins my experience. For why, I do not know. But apparently, it's just the end of the fucking world. So, we're gonna get, yeah. Toughness fir pine. There's a big difference between firs and pines, but yeah. Okay. Okay, boss. Sure. Alright, do that. Just try to blockade their view of the things that ruin their experience for whatever unknown reason. I can't really block it here, so I assume it's anywhere. And the closer they are, the more they're going to be like, it's ruining me. You know, you can go F yourself. I really don't care anymore. Go die. Let's see. Judge Red Cedar. And yes, I know it says, oh, but it's only South American. Well, it's not, but okay. Hang on. I don't want it to be that big, though. That's what she said. Okay, so there's that. Might as well get some hollies in here. Just because they kind of help, you know, blur the view of those atrocities that are being committed, of allowing you to see staff facilities. Again, whatever reason makes them just about lose it and be like, well, why I don't want to see a staff facility? Well, I don't know. Maybe because that's a part of the fucking facility you're at? I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. But, you know, I'm probably completely off base. These are actually quite effective, though. So, they're nice and bushy, because they are bush. So, cool. Okay. That was the holly trees. I'm not going to worry too much about over here. I might do something back here, though. Although they are just entering, they're going to see it anyway, but I'm going to see this one. Screw it. I'm going to put a line of holly trees back here, or bushes, whatever. Just like this. Just enough for them to hopefully shut up about it, rather than immediately be like, I can see it as I enter the park. I'm going to write a bad review for your zoo now. Enrage, because how dare you have visible staff buildings. You know what, bitch? Shut up. There you go. And then we'll do something like that. Even though you can still see the staff buildings technically, at least it distracts. Hopefully. And utility buildings. I'm surprised they don't whine about the utilitarian buildings like that. They're like right there on the paths. Like, oh, that's fine. But anything else, and God forbid, I'm gonna have to complain. I'm sorry. It's just absolutely unacceptable. We don't have any monkey puzzle trees in the almost said in the bush. That makes total sense. In the not park is the zoo. In the zoo, I kind of want to put one in the zoo, so I'm gonna do that. I think that's still technically in the building, but whatever. That is absolutely a titan of a tree. I did not expect it to be that huge. That's also what she said. Yeah, I like monkey puzzle trees. I really do. I like them a lot. Yeah, they're just radical little dudes. Yeah, ponderosas are so long that is really not going to stop anything. Oh, that actually had a block view. Cool beans. Something like that. They're still going to see technically the top of the building, and it'll probably technically count out of my favor, and they'd be like, hey, I can still see the tree. It's like, hey, I can still kick you out of the fucking zoo for being a dick. So shut up. Stop whining. I know it's technically inside of the buildings, but as long as it can sort of obscure those staff buildings, those icky, yucky, disgusting, evil staff buildings that absolutely just ruin everybody's life. As I'm sure you absolutely have no clue that they're complaining about, by the way. As I haven't possibly mentioned it remotely enough. Oh wow, these are actually really short for saguaros, I feel like. Oh yeah. Saguaros can get way bigger than that. That's interesting. Scott's Pine shouldn't have any in the park currently. It should not be a bad idea, I feel as though. This actually looks like a lot of our ponderosas grow, to be fair. But tis what it... Oh wait, those are sugar maples I just put down, aren't they? Yeah, I think so. Maybe? No? I don't know. I actually don't think so. You know? There you go. Alright, I'm going to put a line of these down as well. I mean, technically at foot level, you're still going to technically be able to see... I keep saying technically, and I'm really starting to annoy myself. But you can still see the staff buildings. So... It's actually, now that I think about it, all that complaint about the staff buildings... it actually makes sense that I jokingly am referring to them as staff infections, because that seems to be how everybody and their dead grandmother is treating it in this zoo. I'm like, oh my god, it's an infectious disease I'm looking at. I can't bear to look at it any longer. Good for you, bitch. I don't care. Suffer and look at the buildings anyway. They're still gonna see them, and I feel like that's gonna be enough for them to be like, I gotta complain! I can technically still see the buildings. Yeah, you can. Why do you care? I'm just being a whiny bitch right now. Actually, I could have just put hedges down. I don't know why I don't just do that. I guess it doesn't look quite as great. The problem is that now this is going to get in the way of all the cameras of all these trees. That is the one problem with that. So I suppose now that I think about it, I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to get the hedges. Yeah, that is what the hedges, of course, are for. Actually, I can just go to gardening because the hedges are going to be there automatically, so. Cool beans. Hopefully they're tall enough, though. Yeah, I think they're just barely tall enough. They're barely there. Okay, well, if you're going to be a bitch baby about it, fine. Are you floating too? It is. Why is the hedge floating? Oh, I see. It's cut in a specific way to make it look like it's floating. Well, that's also dumb. Everything is dumb. According to me today. Thanks. I am official opinion that everybody must believe. I apparently can't get to that because the bush is in the way. Cool beans. Beans are rad. Just technically uneven, but again, you see nothing. And then slight curvature. There we go. His walk is not quite right. You might want to get your spine checked out, bud. That does not look healthy. These topiaries are not... I don't really like these topiary things. I never have, really. But these topiary things actually will do a little bit better job of covering up the buildings a little bit. Obviously, they're still going to see them, the buildings. But I hope that it's going to be enough and sufficient that they're not going to, you know, keep bitching about it. Be like, you know, I still see them. I still see the top half of them. It's not good enough. Sorry. Like, listen. Hey, listen. Shut up. Nobody loves you. Your mom abandoned you when you were born. Go away. Listen. What I'm saying and the words I'm speaking right now is it's called respect. And then we're gonna go. Actually, I do wonder if it would count. Oh, that's the Reptile Center. Holy feck, no, please. This. I do wonder if these technically would count towards blockades of view. I don't think so, but maybe. I feel like it's kind of worth a shot a little bit. I pretend that there's a hedge that's here. That's just going to be like blink. Exactly, no. And then we need this. And this is not... None of what I've done today is remotely planned of what I was, well, obviously planning on doing. I was saying expanding the zoo! Zoo expansion, that's what I called this. And technically, yeah, I have expanded the zoo slightly. But that's not what I was intending on doing. I wanted actual expansion. I wanted a new habitat, a new haberdashery, all that good stuff. And instead, I'm sitting here doing all these different things that I hope will be sufficient enough. I could do that. I really want to, though. That would be weird. That would work. I don't know. I'm just doing this because I want to try to deter people from whining, whimpering, complaining, hooping, and hollering about, like, I see staff buildings. Yeah, well, I see dead people. But you don't hear me complaining about that, bitch. Like, just shut up. Why do you care? Seriously. That's not gonna really help anybody. Or block the view really that much, but At the very least, it has a chance of having people not complain at least as much about seeing the staff buildings. Beyond this, again, they're going to still see these staff buildings. So there's no staff buildings here. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to complain too much now. They probably still will. Oh, yeah, I still have this area to deal with. Good seal. Alright, so let's get... I wish upon a fish in a dish named Trish. I guess I'll go for a topiary tier, because at this point, oh, it's not very tall, but I suppose it may do its job well enough. Again, hopefully stop people from bitching too much. All I see is stuff buildings. Better write a horrible review. This is a flammable thing, by the way, right next to these bushes that I'm putting like right up against it. But you know what? It's fine. It'll probably just kill everybody in fire, but it's totally okay. No big deal. No big deal. If the world burns, I mean, really, who's counting? Right. Well, I think that's gonna be okay for the moment. I hope it's gonna be good enough. It's gonna be sufficient. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. Yeah, see, there's going to be certain points where they're going to see through. I feel like the game's going to be like, well, technically they can still see through these bushes to the staff buildings. So, as I keep saying, I'm going to have to make them say that they're going to complain. Just prerequisite. Sorry, bud. There, I don't think it matters too much at all, really, in fact. And then here... If we have it down through here, we might as well do it through here, too. So, there's a missing bush here. No, they're all technically missing there, but... Just do this to hopefully get them to shut up at least a little bit more about seeing the staff buildings. Like, at this point, all I really care about is shutting them up. That's legitimately all I care. If I can get them to shut up as much as possible, even though they're still going to see technically the staff buildings, I'll see it as a win. For the most part, that is. Because I just, I'm sick and tired of them bitching and whining and complaining. Even though I'm bitching and whining and complaining about them bitching and whining and complaining. So, cool beans. Yeah, so that's that. Dealt with. I think we're, for the most part, okay. Again, they can technically see the buildings. I get that. Okay, yeah. Here they definitely can see this one really, really well. So I guess I'll do this again. I'm going to spread these ones further out, though. All the other ones are, like, super close together. So, like, I figure... Okay. So that's that. I think that should be more than sufficient. I would hope, at least. You can see a floating tree there, as usual. Tree on tree. Some tree on tree action. But for the most part, I think that's where I'm probably going to finish this stream for today. And hopefully, actually, next stream, whenever that is, either tomorrow or the day after, possibly, we will hopefully actually be expanding as I meant to be expanding, rather than toying with these workshop items, which clearly none of them want to behave, and they all want to float like a bunch of dicks. I might just have to do some terraforming and do that off camera, just so I can then place one. Although it's probably still going to be up in the air, so I guess at that point it doesn't really matter, because I probably won't be placing anything from the workshop down ever again, just for that reason. But yeah, that's basically what we did today, was a bunch of tweaking and terraforming, adding a new work zone because we added this in here, fought a bunch of workshop objects, finally settled on this one. Still a little bit fussy, but for the most part it's gonna do its job. So got rid of Emberlin, and also off camera, I don't know if it was in between this last stream and this current one or between the other two streams, But I got rid of Ermias, which is the dad bear, the big ass bar grizzly. Actually, I might have done it at the end of the stream. No, I did it at the end of the last stream, I think. We got rid of Ermias because we had to choose between the Ermias or the daughter of Ermias and Winona, and we went with yeah, the daughter instead. We got rid of Ermias. In fact, actually, no, we didn't get rid of him because he took so long, staff took so long to get him to the trade center. But actually, we got rid of him this episode, this stream. So, but yeah, this is big ass. I like how I spent most of my time in when I first played the game. I spent like 5 hours straight just making this, and then I did actually a bunch of this. Actually, I spent probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours on this little arboretum-like area and path through here. I just thought it was kind of cool. It, again, kind of is inspired by the whole Oregon Zoo complex here in Oregon. But, yeah, I just like arboretums and trees. It's really cool. And we have that pretty path. It's like such a nice time to just kind of break up your time in a zoo from the zoo of people in the zoo to walking through something kind of peaceful like that, which most people would not walk through. But, yeah, anyway, I still think that the zoo is actually coming along a lot better than I originally expected it to. And, yeah, I'm liking how it's coming through and looking so far. Still going to do a habitat back in here somewhere, for sure. That's the next one, although I did put that back there. So I might actually put a habitat in here instead. So it's a smaller habitat. I suppose it's about half the size, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. See what we'll put what we do next stream. But otherwise, I hope you did enjoy this live stream and or VOD if you're watching the video on demand after. And if you did, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, it's very much appreciated. I hope to see you guys on whatever the next stream may be. Stay safe, stay fluffy. Have a great night out wherever you are. And goodbye.